This is Unix and Linux experiment number 2. So in this experiment, we are going to see how to perform shell script programs using control structures. So here we can see the basics of how our actual structures loops look like. So you can see here initially we start, and for using the if condition, this is how the syntax looks like. We'll have to give the keyword if and the condition, then the series of code goes here. Then there's also a mandatory code for using this if case. So to close this if case, there's no need of any brackets here. Just use fi. If there's any else conditions, we'll have to give it as else, the same if code, and then the else condition is further procedure. Then if it is, yeah, as you can see here, you have to give it as then the series of code continues, and then you'll have to use the keyword else. Then again the series of code should be continued, and close the if statement by giving a fi. Then for using a for loop, this is what the condition is. Use for and the initialization of the integer or variable, then the increment, the boolean test condition that is required, and the increment or the decrement function that needs to be done. And then after the for, inside the loop, we'll have to give a command called do, and then there the code goes there. How do we use a while loop condition? So just give the keyword while and the condition, and next do and the code. Or what you do is while with square brackets and then do, and the code is actually written here. Now these are the basic uh, code that we actually use. This is the structure. So in this experiment, we're going to see 5 programs. So let's see what they actually are. So here is a putty program where I have made a shell program. You can see here. So what actually here it is, I've joined 5 programs in one shell script. Here the first one is for to finding the greatest of 3 numbers. As you can see here, initially the 3 inputs are being read, and then here using if statement, using the conditions, you can see that if it is greater or smaller, the comparisons are done. Otherwise, it goes to the elif statement and again checks for the other conditions also. And then finally it comes to a conclusion that which number is greater. Otherwise, if the numbers are equal, then it gives a statement stating that it is equal. Then the next one is to find if the given alphabet is a vowel or a consonant. So here we are reading the input as a character, and we are gonna use a switch case here. So using the syntax for using a switch case is use the keyword case and then pass the variable and use in. And now here these are the actual cases, that is a, e, I, o, u, and other than a, e, I, o, u, that is star, will give us consonant. So this is and then close the case by using ESAC. Now the next program is to use a switch case and to actually have a mini calculator which performs addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division. Here also the same thing follows. The input is taken and then 2 numbers are being read, and it is put a switch case, and here regarding to the choice that we have taken, the operations are performed. Then the next program is to find if a number is odd or even. So here you can see that input is taken, and then the following condition is done by using the if statement. That is, if value of o percentage 2 is equal to 0, then you have to print it as even, otherwise else print it as odd. Then we have another program to find out if the given number is positive or negative. Here also using the if else statement, providing the conditions, the following is done. Now let's see how the program actually runs. Now enter 3 numbers. This is the first program to find the greatest of 3 numbers. So 3 numbers are entered and 7 is the greater number. Now the next one is for finding if the given alphabet is consonant or a vowel. So I gave it as E. So you can see it is a vowel. Now the next one is using switch case, having a mini calculator. So I say 2 subtraction. So now you have to enter 2 numbers that needs to be subtracted, 4 and 7. So the answer difference between them is minus 3. Now again we'll have to enter a number, say 5, and as you can see it is an odd number, that is what is given here. 5 is an odd number. Now again, to find if a number is positive or negative, let's say 8, it is a positive number. So this is how the shell coding has to be done for the following basic experiments, which are used for looping and for finding. Thank you.